Hey, what's going on everybody? My name is KingZee. Welcome back to the AfterLife SMP server. Before we jump into the episode, I just want to say thank you guys for watching. We just passed a year of putting content on the channel. So thank you to everybody that watches. Thank you to everybody that likes the videos and subscribes. We're also closing in on that 500 subscriber mark. So thank you all for all of the support. I really appreciate it. If you're brand new or you haven't already subscribed, please consider doing so. Like I said, it really does help out my channel and I really do appreciate it. There'll be links in the description to all the AfterLife members if you want to check them out. Amazing content creators. There's also a link to the AfterLife Discord if you want to get into contact or talk with anybody or just hang out and have fun in the Discord server. Again, thank you all so much and enjoy the episode. So it's been a while since I've been on the server. I was having some technical difficulties. My PC was kind of letting me down. My hard drive was malfunctioning, had to get a new one, and then I wiped the old one that I had and then I used it for mass storage. And then my PSU decided to die on me after that. So it took me a little while to get back into the Minecraft stuff, and I wanted to make sure that nothing else was going to go wrong before I hopped back on the server and decided to continue playing here and creating videos. But I got to thinking, and I'm thinking we're going to start shortening up these episodes. I want to keep them to 10-15 minutes. We'll get a lot more videos out and probably a lot more progress done as well. I know we've been working on the Llama HQ, which I still intend to do. We had plans for the tree farm and I've kind of changed those plans a little bit. I'm not really ready to talk about it quite yet, but I was over there earlier gathering a bunch of stacks of oak logs because Jay informed me that my tree shop is basically empty. It's been so long since I've been on, and the last time I was on here I was actually stocking the tree farm up and I thought I would have a lot of excess product, but I guess not. I mean, it did last the entire time that I was gone, so it does help. So we have 4 oak logs here. I need to get spruce next before we start anything, and then I'll probably end up going with actually acacia needs wood. Yeah, so I'll go, I have all the oaks, so I'll probably do acacia next, and then I'll do spruce and then the rest of the logs as well. But let's go ahead and put these in here. Already almost full. Do we have leaves? We're all out of leaves as well. Actually, we have a few more leaves over here, so I'll have to make a note of that and get some leaves. And then we'll check our profits. I know we've been gone a while and all of our stock is basically gone, so we should have quite a bit of profit here, and we definitely do. Holy crap. Oh, we have more than a stack. We have a stack, and what is this? I want to see what it is without blocks. Stack and a half basically of diamonds. That's crazy. So I should probably, don't I have a crafting table down here? I should probably make these into blocks now that we have enough to do so. So it's 11 blocks right there. Still nowhere near Jay's level of richness, but we're getting there. We're getting close. At least we're on our way. And now we have oak in here. So you guys on the server that are watching this, we have oak back in stock. I should have spruce and acacia back in there. When this episode comes out, you guys can come back over here and buy some more stuff. So I think I was also told that I got a gift from Mario. Yeah, so at the Llama HQ, he said he left us Llama Lads a gift. So we have a free 2 diamond worth of items at his new shop. So that's kind of cool. We'll probably check that out actually, maybe this episode. I also want to check out the rest of the server. There's been a lot of stuff going on. We're no longer in the slime business apparently because I've seen GP has taken over. I don't know where he's getting his slimes. I don't care where he's getting his slimes. All I've got to say is I'm glad to be out of the slime business. He can have it. I plan to do something totally different besides the wood shop. We're going to be doing something with someone else that's going to be helping out. So I guess I can tell you guys, we're going to be doing something with PuffingFish. So PuffingFishHQ is actually a super technical Minecrafter, super smart guy, and he and I are actually going to be teaming up to create the world's greatest, at least this world's greatest, tree business. And we're needing a lot of supplies for that, quite a bit of supplies. And then once that's up and running, which is probably going to take a few episodes, I'll probably jump in and out. Could possibly take just 1 episode, but I doubt it's going to be in this one. But I'll make sure to keep you guys updated with that process. We're now partnered with PuffingFish, so make sure to check him out. He's going to be our partner, and he's probably going to document this a lot faster than I am. So if you guys want to see it, make sure to check him out. Links down to him and all the other AfterLife members down in the description. So there is a reason I'm back over here at the house. I want to gather some materials because I want to actually go find ourselves a new place to live. I was talking about it a while ago and I haven't talked about it since, and I think I actually, did I run out? No, I have all these in here, right? Mending galore, right? Unbreaking, mending, unbreaking, yes. Mending all the way on the top, a bunch of mending. Good, so we have plenty of stuff for tools and stuff, but I want to get started on our own base. Everyone else here is kind of branched out, gone and done their own thing. We've been kind of hanging out here longer than the average person, I think, minus a few other members like Blonde Skunk and Wintertooth. Wintertooth just because he has a massive project. Kind of the same thing with Blonde Skunk. He was working on that massive town hall. So there's a reason for some of those guys to be here for a long period of time. I'm going to take just the basics. I'm going to take some food food, maybe a few materials, and we're gonna go on a bit of an adventure. We're gonna find ourselves a new area to call home. Like I said, we're gonna leave that other spot behind. I'll probably head back over there real quick and gather the materials that are over there, and we will leave to a new land. So I'll see you guys in just a little bit. All right, so I did a little bit of exploring on the interwebs. Actually, we have access to the world seed, so I thought, why would I go ahead and fly around the world like a crazy maniac when I could just look on Mine Atlas and find myself a nice spot to build in? So I did just that, and then I dug a tunnel over here. Half of it was already completed because of Jay and his secret projects that he does, and he allowed me to use this tunnel because he's not using it anymore. So kind of nice, thank you, Jay. But I've yet to light this portal, so let's go ahead and light it up and see where we spawn in. Beautiful. In a tree, just where I like to be. So this is going to be our area. I decided to pick a snowy biome. I've never built in a snowy biome before, and I figured I'd go exact opposite from what I'm doing in my single player series. My single player series, I'm doing a desert kingdom. I figured we'd come over here and make ourselves a nice little winter wonderland. I'm not totally sure what I want to do just yet, but let's fly around, check out our surroundings a little bit. I knew I wanted to spawn in the winter taiga, snowy taiga, whatever it's called, but we have plenty of room over here to mess around. We have this nice open area on this side, and we have the nice snowy taiga to mess around with as well. I brought some saplings with me, so we have all the wood we ever need. I'm just kind of getting a feel for the lay of the land here. But this will be our new home for the foreseeable future. Ooh, looks like we got a nice little spot here. We have a village as well, so we can inhabit the village. We have villagers. We can create ourselves a villager trading hall. This is a very nice spot, actually. So I'll probably try to pen up these villagers as soon as possible. And I'm thinking winter fortress with just this area alone. We're going to be sticking to the medieval style just because I love to build in that style, but we're going to be doing a little bit more of a Nordic theme, and we'll try to put our own flavor on it. So I'm going to get a little small base set up, so I'll see you guys in just a little bit. All right, so I haven't done a whole lot over here. Just set up my little base camp here right outside the portal. I've grabbed a few chests, and I've taken things from the tree farm, Mount Llamamore, the old base area, and kind of brought it over here just so we can have a starting point with materials and stuff. Just got a bunch of random assortment of things around here. I've emptied out all my shulker boxes minus a few things I need to take over to the shopping district and stuff. So this is kind of the basic of basic as far as a base camp goes. So what I really want to do is build myself a little bit of like a starter house. So I think I'm going to plan that out in a creative world, get a design, and then we can hop into a time-lapse build before we end up the episode. But first, let's head back over to the shopping district and see what new shops have popped up. All right, so here we are back in the shopping district, and there's a whole new section over here that I have yet to see. So let's go check it out. I believe this is Mario's shop. He's the one that left us the coupon for 2 diamonds worth of product, and he's selling most things for 1 diamond, it looks like, minus these quartz, which are 2 diamonds a stack. Everything else seems relatively cheap because it's 1 diamond per like 3 stacks and stuff. So it's really actually really good prices minus coal here, which is, I guess if you're fortunate, it's worth it. This one not so much because we have, okay, maybe it's more worth it than I thought. It's actually gold apparently is in there, so maybe we could be using some of that stuff. Mario's masonry though, pretty cool little shop. We also have Jaguaro's new shop, Captain Jag's salty skelly bones, very beautiful looking shop. He's selling bones, obviously 1 stack per, and then actual bones 1 diamond per 3 stacks, so pretty cool little shop as well. And then this I believe is Blonde Skunk Steamy Bakes here, opening soon. I think it's already open. I don't know if he's changed the sign because all of this stuff is filled up, it looks like. Yeah, everything looks filled up. Oh, then he's got golden carrots, 2 diamonds per stack, same as White's shop. So we have another food competition shop going on. This here is the With a Rose by Puffing Fish, and he's selling 1 diamond per 2 stacks. So he's selling 2 of these for 1 diamond. I don't know how hard With the Roses are to get, but that seems like a pretty fair deal to me. And then we have this monstrosity here, which is, just notice he's wearing underwear. Those gotta be underwear, right? That's the belt. Maybe he's like a wrestler. I like the armpit hair and the nipple tassels as well. And the hair is awesome. And then he's got a giant slime block. I wonder what he's selling. He's been posting these all around the server here. He's just littered the entire area with these beautiful looking map art posters here, which is actually pretty good, honestly. I'll say they're pretty good. At least I thought they were until I saw the next one we're gonna see soon. He's selling slime for 1 diamond a stack. Not really something we can compete with at the moment. So he's owning the slime market as it is. He was trying to cover up all of these areas with his advertisements, but then a hero came along named Wintertooth. And look at this map art. This is crazy. This is probably some of the best map art I've seen. He says subscribe. Subscribe to who, Mr. Wintertooth? Subscribe to you or subscribe to all of us, actually. Every Afterlife member that you would ever want to see, their link to their channel will be down in the description below, as well as how to join the Afterlife Discord. Make sure to join if you want to talk and hang out with everybody in the Discord. We have a couple of flim flam advertisements that I haven't seen quite yet. It's a beautiful little helicopter here. Amazing banner, by the way. Fellow llama lad, if you guys are wondering. He's a great builder. a great salesman. We're gonna be checking out one of his new shops here pretty soon. What is this? Count Jagula's Creepy Crawler. This is also an amazing build. Jag is one talented builder, I'll tell you that. Free cave spider head with every purchase. We'll probably come back here for some cobwebs, actually. I do have plans for the base to be using some cobwebs, so we might be stopping by. Next shop on the list. Welcome to Loot for Less. Here's where you can find gear for less than it is to make. But how? Basically, I'm magic, so buy my stuff and be sure to tip. Thank you for shopping at Loot for Less. Be sure to buy more next time. Awesome. Flim's an amazing salesman. I'm gonna have to buy some stuff here pretty soon because that was extremely convincing. Full kits for 19 diamonds. Oh, and he has Unbreaking 3 boots for 3 diamonds? Wait, are these, is that right? Because he has some in here that aren't Unbreaking 3 and then some that are. I will definitely be coming back for those. Actually, we don't have to. So buy 2, sir. 1, 2. Hopefully this is the right price. Is this a payment barrel? This is a payment barrel. There you go. I'll put these in a nice safe place here for later use. I have other enchantment books that I can use on them. I think everybody's seen Nether Treasures. I've also seen Weapons of Mass Construction. Beautiful renting place that we might be using pretty soon as well. We also have PuffingFish's Totem Shop, which he's just flaunting the emerald riches here, which is pretty awesome. And then we have the Cowhead, White's new business, where he's selling cow heads, leather, and milk. Very nice, very cool. We're also probably going to be needing a lot of honey here pretty soon, so I'll have to talk with Art and KB and see if I can't get a bulk order in pretty soon for our future projects with Puffing Fish. But that is the shopping district. I think we've seen everything so far. It's really nice to see all the new stuff popping in. Get to see all these cool builds showing up. Lots of great shops, lots of beautiful shops too. But now that we've seen that, let's head back over to our base and get started on our first little build. So I'll see you guys right after the time lapse. All right, welcome back everybody. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the time lapse. I didn't show all of the build just because I didn't want it to be too long. I basically just built up the tower and then I took a chunk out of it up there, kind of made it look like it was laying down here. Same thing with this little hole section over here. I took a chunk out there, made it look like it fell over here. There's also another section I took out of here, have it laying over here a little bit. I did most of this work over here, the cliffside, on a stream up until about this point, and then I did the rest of it off camera. Just trying to make it look a little bit different. Added some ice in here, some icicles hanging off the root systems a little bit. Have some smaller root systems with the little brown glass there, trying to make it look a little bit different as well. My thought process behind this is that, yes, yes, this is a winter biome, but we do have seasonal change, so bushes and things like that would grow in here during the spring, summer, fall months, and then wintertime hits and they're just kind of there with snow on them now. So that's kind of why the vines and the bushes have kind of overgrown this battle-worn tower, which we have made into our little starter home. I really love the way this build came out. I know I said I was going to do like a Nordic theme. We are still sticking with the medieval theme. My eventual plans for our base is going to be kind of similar to this. We're going to be taking a fairly large castle and tearing it all apart and making it look battle-worn and beaten up and abandoned and overgrown. And we'll be making our living inside there. So just to show you guys around this starter house that we have here, I've added this little wood pile area with a little cover on top of it. We have our wood chopping stump here, which I'll put an axe in there using the armor stand mod that we have on the server. Nice little lamppost out here, basically just because I need some light out here and I don't want to melt all the snow. Kind of adds a nice little bit of light for us. If we head in here, we basically have our storage down here in the bottom, which I have just thrown a bunch of stuff in some chests for right now. We can eventually make a bigger storage later on. If we head in here, we have a nice little back entrance exit here to the cliffside, which is kind of nice. Makes easy entrance here. And then if we head upstairs here, we have our bedroom. So we have our bed over here, our ender chest over here. Got a nice little fireplace that does have the chimney out here that you guys can see. And then we have a nice little walk out to the balcony here, which is kind of covered in snow just a little bit, but we have a nice view of whatever we're going to build later on. I did try to make this stuff in here look a little bit more battle worn, really opened up. I definitely need a fireplace over here because we have our bed up here. We head to the next layer. This is just storage now. We do have a couple of windows here, try to make it look a little bit more battle worn, so we have some holes in the tower here as well. Same thing with the roof here. We do have some broken bits here. We could also exit this way if we need to. And if we head to the very top, we just have one barrel up here. I might add a few more if I need. We do have some trapdoors. We have access to some barrels this way as well. And overall, I just think it's kind of a cool little starter house build. You guys will have to let me know what you think down in the comment section. We got a lot of work ahead of us in our new area, and I can't wait to get started. I'm probably going to make this a tutorial build as well, so if you guys want to know how to build this, be on the lookout for that video as well. But with that being said, I think I'm going to end the episode here, guys. Remember, if you're brand new or you haven't already subscribed, please consider doing so. It really helps my channel grow, and I really do appreciate it. Leave a like, leave a comment. Let me know what you think of the episode. Let me know what you think of the series, and I'll see you all next time here on the AfterLife server.